Hello, welcome back. Last time things went pretty okay. I made a lot of discoveries, including that there are spots in the world that are only half shrouded, and I'm going to take that as the game's hint to go focus on those. If you didn't see that video because it wasn't in the normal place, that's because there was something that went weird with scheduling, so you can go to the playlist that's linked in every video description for this game, or just my channel videos to find it, if it did not come to you in the normal way. Where is that half-shrouded place? Was it here? I mean, no, that was not the one I was after. That is like 3/4 shrouded. There's a much clearer spot somewhere. Another half. Ooh. Okay, right, so north of the lighthouse. Down here in the snow. But there was definitely another. I'm certain my chosen target today was not either of those. Right? It's not this. I thought it wasn't. And yet I'm not seeing any other spots. I'm going to keep looking for a moment because I was so sure. Was it in the snow? I thought, the way I remembered it, oh, I know what I'm remembering. I'm remembering something I already did, which I can find. It led to a snowman, yes. It is done now. Here are 2 unchopped trees. Here's a, oh right, it's this was the whole cool long chain of events that I already did. I can never find anything in this game. It was not snowy, the thing I had just done. I don't think it was around the Kraken. But I don't know where it was. Alright, fine. Let's go to the snowy one. This here. Alright, so I am very clearly shown. Return tree there. I'm not clearly shown anything else. I think that's a shorter tree. Yeah. I don't know what else is on this island, or how I would reach it. I feel like the implication is that this is a rafting destination. This is a thing I solved recently and didn't figure out what to do about this, except I kinda did. Just don't know the first step. I know the last step, but I need a way to move this raft north. And it really looks to me like I don't have one. I can get a backstop here and push it that way, and there's a snowman here. Since I know this is a snowman, well, once again, snowmen can also lead to further progress. Just because there's a snowman on an island doesn't mean it's a leaf node. I did find that out. There are so few logs around this general area that I find it a little hard to... Hold on, did I close a loop? I kinda. Yes, I did. Well, kinda. I mean, I have traversal here. So if I were to reset this and instead of rafting there, send it on its way with this big log on it, can I do that? This is not at all where I meant to go. This is where I am, though. Let's see, the thing that I did, I think was this. Yeah, and that just makes a raft there with an easy push-off. Alternates. This is not one. And neither is this. I'm trying to find a way to get part of this big log on the raft, or make the raft out of part of that, and get the other one onto it. And what, also have a place to stand? It's looking like that's very unlikely. Can I interact with anything here in such a way that gives me more resources there? Like push this tree over and maybe something can happen. With the closed loop, I don't know. Let's see what the reset position of that island is. I can mail myself nowhere. I'm already here. Well, yeah, I just did this. The reset position is there. Do I think there's any chance I could be getting... Oh, that's a little tree, by the way. So the point of this island was to go north. And I somehow did it by... Okay, I see how that works. Whoa. No, I was standing there. I see. The way I did it was like, not that yet, but like this. Okay, so that's the simple way to solve this. Is there a different solve that has a different result? I'm thinking no. However... Okay. How far away could I plausibly go and make bridges back the other direction? Not anywhere at all. Like this one clearly doesn't do anything good if I chop this tree from north to south. No questions about that. So therefore I have no reason to try to bridge that way. Alright, but I have a loop. What can I do with a loop? Like I'm seeing these two spare logs here and wondering if I can involve them in movement of that raft. I don't think I've ever had a raft with a big log on it and tried to push that. So I don't know how that would behave. Usually it has been relevant that I can loop back around, but also this is not a loop. Like this is just so I can get back here after having rafted that way. So, but there's another island in there that I'm supposed to be able to get to somehow. Can I say conclusively that I'm not rafting to it from the west? No, there's a raft right there. But I mean, there's nothing here. And there never will be. This I accessed from that other way. Oh. I don't think that means anything. Where did this raft originate? Not here. With that rock there, I can't send any of those logs over. Yeah, I mean, the position of this just is not conducive to moving east. That would require a lot. Like to have a protruding obstacle here, I would need first a raft and then something on top of it. Because there's no ground here to support a too long tree, which is how I'd normally do that. So no, that will not be happening, let's say. Can I go to the place I actually wanted to go today? Probably. Am I going to? Well, that's here. I'm right next to it. Okay, so This one I just don't even have the beginning of an idea for what to do. I can see the island shape now. I still can't tell what's on it, really. Like, it's definitely a tree there. A tall tree here. It just looks like there's nothing else. It's so empty. And it's not close to anything except the place that returns to it. Now this island, what did that have on it? A tall tree. That wouldn't really get me there if I were to be able to roll it, which I can't. It is kind of suspiciously simple to do that. Just give me... I can clear a little bit of fog there, but doesn't really mean anything. What did this look like? Is there a loop? There is. What if I see this pattern and this is not a return tree? Like I'm supposed to actually bridge here and then chop it that way, and that's part of the puzzle of this island to raft down to this space. There's no reason that'd be impossible. Other than if the puzzle layout makes it so. Like, nowhere is narrow enough to bridge other than here and here. Those are the only two. This looks to me like a rafting setup. There's definitely a rock somewhere in here. Yeah, that's the raft to the south. Is it to raft to the south once I'm already here? Like, chop that tree on there. And that's how you get down here. Okay, so I'm going to say that's the access to this. Can I raft in here from the east? No. That's not even close to being a raft spot. So maybe this is my way back after I've come here from there. And this rock is just there to be nice so I can undo the raft up there. Just conclusive answers are so rare in this game. You just don't get anything until you've actually solved a puzzle. I don't remember how this whole snarl worked. There is a raft right there, which is kind of close to where I'm trying to get. Alright, what about a channel through here? Unlikely. There's one there. Okay, well, that's not escaping, obviously. Nothing to the south. Nothing in the universe to the east. So it's north or west, and I don't think it's west. It really doesn't look like it's going to be west. I mean, just for thoroughness, what's this look like? It has enough wood on it to make a raft. It has no east-facing obstacles. It doesn't have enough wood to put another log onto something and do something useful with it. And this was already involved in a snowman puzzle. So this whole half-shroud thing is really not helping me as much as I hoped it would. Oh dear. Alright, have I exhausted all of the potential for... Yeah, there's no way this can reflect that way. I'd need 2 rocks for that, or an L-shaped raft, which as far as I know doesn't exist. I haven't seen any yet, at least, and I can't imagine how they'd work. So yeah, not too hard to exhaust my options for getting there. It's pretty much just this one. Alright, so let's visualize some things. So what I can see is tall tree here, short tree here, water there, rock there. I think I can see this whole island. It's pretty indistinct. Maybe that's 2 trees. Maybe that's why it looks tall. So like tree here, tree here. This is for return. Those 2 are for building a raft there. Then how do you get here in the first place? With that? Who are you? When did I meet the devil? And after meeting the devil, can I go south? I don't know how I got there. Let's start from that spot there. That is, okay, so this raft originated from these 2 trees. When I first got here, obviously this was up and was... Okay, so if I'd... no, I can't turn it into an obstacle there that way. How did I raft? How did I raft? Like, how did I get here? This does not function as raft obstacle in the position where it is now. So how did I do it? I kind of remember it involved this, and oh, I see, right. It repositioned because I pushed it in the water. Okay, so that's how I met the devil. I'll give him another hug. Now I need to go south. There's no way I'm getting a 2 tall tree like on its own stump. That can't happen. If I reset, it doesn't really do anything. Hold on. There might be some potential here now that I look at this. How can I turn this potential into something real? Can I? See, thing is, after doing that, I would... Oh, no, I see a sequence of events that's pretty plausible here, actually. Alright, so lay out this island in such a way that ends with an obstacle here. And leaves a bridge there that I can use to get back and start rafting. Okay. I can set that up pretty quick. All I gotta do is that one undo. And it doesn't matter that this is here, probably. The spot where I raft to from there, is it returnable? And why would that matter? I'm not sure yet, but I asked the question, so let me see if I can get an answer. It is not. Also, what the heck is this? I looked at this exhibit once. Hey, there's that snowman I was trying to find years ago. It wasn't years, but it was a while. Yeah, that one that was shown to me from there. No, that's not the one. This is one of 2 snowmen that were very cheekily shown to me, just out of reach, and I couldn't figure out how to reach. Okay, so sunglasses snowman there. Hold on, I want to look in a mailbox. Oh no, I want to look at the world from the inside of a mailbox. Because that's how you get a good viewpoint. Since I'm right here at it, let's theorycraft how you would get here. Rafting north from there is not happening, I say. Rafting east from here looks a little more plausible. Looks a lot more plausible. That seems like the most likely right now. And that's about the only realistic option. Because you gotta reach basically one of two tiles. And this one's completely out of reach. So it's this tile, so basically here... Well, okay, sure. So this water tile or that water tile. So here, or here, which is not, or here. Yeah, okay. By far the most likely looks like this spot. Well, you know what? Again, I'm here. I can work on the devil, but let's mess with this for a moment first. So just do some kind of expansion on this that ends with a raft being created there. With the loop in place, that looks surprisingly plausible. I did it. Neat. That actually wasn't hard at all. Everything was set up. Cool. Alright, I made a friend today. Can't claim this is a progress-free day. That's the only thing I did. I'd like to get something else done. But at least I did one thing. Okay, let's go back to the devil. It was not backward traversable. But I think I'm on a good route to this, maybe. Well, see, the thing is, either I am or I'm not. And if I'm not, I won't be able to tell until I put in a whole bunch of hard labor trying to figure it out. I have no need to escape this island except right here, so I can use these resources however I see fit to get an obstacle here. Now, how would that happen? Not necessarily an obstacle there. Well, yes, necessarily. I mean, what else are you going to do? There's no real rock climbing potential here that I see. As far as trees to get out, that's the friendliest one. That's accomplishing nothing. Oh, I do see a way to accomplish something though, kinda. It's not right, but it's, well, it looks like something. So how can that turn into more of a something? Oops. It does look like something. There's no opportunity to use this. Nothing really special happens with that. I don't know, this looks like something to me. Oh, well that doesn't do what I thought it would do. So yeah, what this looks like is that I need just one more. Like, put a log there and I'm good. What log? Where's that log come from? Why are you in the water? Oh, you're part of this, of course. Okay, so how many logs am I using for this? I don't have a way to save this. Like if I'm solving the puzzle this way, that tree just does not get saved. Or does it? No, it certainly doesn't. That's not helping matters. It's like this has to be one more south. I can't do that though. Not that. No, that doesn't mean anything. This is just solving the puzzle the normal way. Nothing's going to import from here to here. That will not be happening. It's just so close to being something. The problem is, though, that this doesn't... Unless I can form that oh. Yeah, so here's how this works, in theory. I get access to... How do I get access to that? Yeah, so the problem is, even if I could, say, land a raft here in this tile, push this over south... does that make something possible? Okay, so I changed your setup. Okay, so actually, at this point, if I could be in this space, I'd chop you south, you'd roll over, I push you there, I roll you down, you make a raft. And then, sorry, right, at this point this is clear because this tree is upright. So this space is just water. You wouldn't make a raft, you'd splish in the water and just be there. Then, right, so let's pretend that's gone. Then I'd have to get this back as it was. Okay, and that's more of a problem, isn't it? Well, okay, then don't do that extra step. Instead, land raft. There we go. So instead, land raft there, yeah, push it that way, go around, push it south, push it all the way over, put the raft there, then when I chop this over, it's supported and becomes an obstacle. Okay. That, of course, predicates on having a raft landed there. This hypothetical raft that's just going to land everywhere that solves my problem sure has shown up a lot in these puzzles, except it never actually shows up. Except the rare cases where it does. That looks absolutely implausible from there. However, what about along here, where I can easily put an obstacle in the water? Nothing that way. Okay. Zoom, zoom. What about this way? You're my last hope. Ooh. Suspicious rock. Yeah, okay, so this whole snowman formation, that rock was used for a different purpose, but maybe I can get more mileage out of this snarl. There were a lot of things I could do with this snarl. Alright, so let's do some hypotheticals. Let's do more than hypotheticals. Let's try and make this happen. Alright, my last hope looks actually surprisingly promising. So all that requires is... okay, still something complicated. It's definitely... it's not definitely doable. I gotta get a thing in the water here now. Do I? Yeah, I think so. How would I do that? I don't see how. If only I could push this north a bit, like have something already there in that spot. That's how it would happen. Could I just do something like another multi-step thing that's a little short of exactly what I was talking about, but like, for all of this to be possible, I need a raft in that position that I can push off from. So, before I think about how to stop that raft, let's see if I can make the raft, because that's a little more uncertain, I guess. Hey, look at that log. I kind of remember that log. That was involved in things. It was an obstacle right here, such that I could roll something up and back, and that was important for something. Okay, there's a huge mess here. I'm gonna have to reset a bunch of stuff. That's fine. That's expected. This was straightforward to do the simple way, and I'm doing it the simple way for now. Oh. That sure don't make a raft in this spot. Maybe these can. I don't know. Maybe they can. Not looking likely. No, let's just go there. A horizontal one there would be of no help. Well, shoot. Okay, that's put a huge damper on my plans because Well, now, hold on. So what if I leave you there? Can this roll across that? Is there a way for that to be a thing that happens? I don't know. This is an even number, and also doesn't do good things for me. No, wait, but I can roll that way, sure. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to put this up here. Oh, that's definitely impossible from how it is. Like, to roll it across here? No. No, no, no. The only way for that is to have it up right here with a place I can step there, and that's not happening. Okay, well, maybe I hit a dead end here. Again, I can make a raft there. I don't think that means anything. It needed to be very specifically in this row. Now, there's nothing saying it can't be too tall. That might be okay. Alright, I don't know. I thought I had something going, but it's the dependency chain has gotten way too long for me to be sure of anything anymore. I'm not sure what I'm undoing. I guess just putting this back to how I left it, which was a big mess, so... I don't know. Might be a mess, but it's how it was before I got here. Alright. I made one friend. Sure didn't do much else. I don't know what to do with this game. I did make a friend. So I can't call this session a complete failure. I'll see you next time to do something.